Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Chandler. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Fred Warner. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They'll stick with Chandler. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. One's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll try it left with Chandler. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. David Long getting to the spot that time. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. They'll run here following the penalty. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains. Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
We'll take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Now Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Return's looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's going to be bottled up after taking it down to the 43. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the F. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey, and he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers finish off their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He's on the move. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On play action now, McCarthy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Got Hughes check, and it's complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They kick the running back in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Vikings football. They've got first down from the 31. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Trying down the middle with Chandler. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings with a long field ahead. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Throw on third down. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Chandler has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Chandler again. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Smith able to put it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
From the 26 on second down. Completed here to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Purdy throwing here on first. Oh, it's an interception. Has a hole left, room to run. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Purdy looking to throw. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Purdy on 1st down. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
From the 43. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle, still going. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative, the last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
They'll go, it's McCaffrey. Big gap up the middle. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Ollie set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Chandler. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. This is hauled in by Chandler. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They're going play action. Complete beyond the marker. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll stick with Chandler. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Chandler. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Trying the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Back to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the mark record no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They've got first down from the 31. Trying it right side with Chandler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Motioning left is their running back. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. He's on the move. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Running is Chandler. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
First down throw by Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. 49ers trail by a field goal. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun is Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To throw. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slider practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing deep for the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chandler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Bronx. And this was always the expectation, that they'd advance through to the divisional round. Next week, they're going to be right back here, playing for a spot in that conference championship. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.